And right there is Mrs. Noah. All right, Mr. Noah. Put your beard on. Yes, Mr. Noah is really old.
Kind of handsome, too.
That's not what I was thinking, but to each his own.
Well, he shouldn't have been.
I better not say what I've been thinking.
Many generations had come and gone since the time of Adam and Eve, and the Lord looked down on the earth and saw how wicked the people had become.
Every thought was evil all the time.
All the time.
All the time. They were wicked all the time.
So the Lord said, I will wipe these wicked people from the face of the earth, and all the creatures that live along the ground, and birds of the air, for I am sorry I made them.
But there was a righteous man named Noah who pleased God.
What does righteous mean?
Doing what's right. Noah obeyed God.
So God told Noah to build an ark.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'll take it from here. God told me to build an arky. God told me to build an arky.
What's an ark?
It is a big boat. It is a really big boat, like a big boat.
When I heard that God wanted my husband to build a really big boat, well, I had to clean out my ears. Whoa, that could make me clean them out.
Where did that one come from?
I couldn't understand why God wanted us to build a big boat. We don't live near a lake. We don't live near an ocean.
That's right, Sister Noah. Back then, there wasn't even Indian, the Pacific, or the Atlantic. There was only one ocean. We called it Big Blue. Big Blue. But you know what? On top of that, God told me to build the boat.
And when God tells you to do something, you better do it or you might get a big kick in the pants.
That's right, Sister Noah. You tell him how it is. She tell you. I seen her.
That's correct.
So, God told me that there was much violence. Do you beat your brother? Do you beat your brother? Good. God don't like it. But there was lots of fighting going on right there, like this and this. And God said that the world was wicked and that he was tired of all the people and that he was so sorry that he ever made mankind. Right here. So, he was going to destroy the whole earth.
So mine Noah, but he did exactly what God told him to do. He's so sweet. He always listens to God.
And that's why, because I listened to God, God told me if I listened to him, he would give me a big promise. He told me he would make a promise with me. He'd make a big promise with me and my whole family. If only I would make an ark. And then he would save us from all the bad stuff. And you know the sad part? I had two sons, but they weren't smart. They were fighting one day, and I told them, just stop it! Go for wood! And they brought back go for wood.
We still couldn't figure out why God wanted us to build a boat. Why did we need a boat?
That's right, Sister Noah. But God told me how to build it. And once I finished it, God told me to bring 1, 2, of every kind into this big boat. And he told me to bring lots and lots of food for all the animals, for me, Sister Noah, baby brother Noah, baby brother Noah.
So my Noah, well, he did exactly what God wanted him to do. Isn't he so sweet? Always listening to God.
And then God told us to get into the boat.
So we did exactly what God told us to do.
That's right. And you know what happened? It started to rain. And it rained. And on top of that, you know what happened? The brown boat. And water came out of the ground and everything else. And then it started getting mist in their faces. It went like this. It was a weird experience.
It rained cats and it rained dogs. Siamese cats and black cats and white cats and big dogs like Labradoodles and St. Bernards. Little dogs like Poodles and little dogs like old Yorkies like little old ugly Jingles. Big dogs and little dogs. Oh no, just kidding. The cats and dogs, oh, they was in the ark. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights till the whole earth was just covered. It was just covered with water. Just covered.
They're ducking in there, ducking.
Poor Noah and Mrs. Noah. But you know what? God was with them on that ark. And he was with them through all of that water. That was a lot of water, huh?
It covered the tallest mountain that you've ever saw. The water was that high. And Noah and Mrs. Noah and their 3 boys and their 3 boys' wives was on the ark for 1 whole year. They didn't get to play outside.
Wow, that means from one of your birthdays all the way to the next
one.
birthday. That's a long time, isn't it?
But God protected them because He promised